Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Project Ozone Lite. We are hanging out here. Thought we'd start out over here. We finally got some animals to spawn. I've killed a few. I got one moo fluid cow to spawn, and that's been it so far. But so let's get into it. Last episode, we got this sword, and it kind of threw me for a loop. Learned a little bit more about it. This thing has, I'm guessing, level 69 looting on it. As you can see, I've got the mob farm turned off over there, and I'm going to show you why. Oops, that's the wrong button. If we take this here sword, and let's kill one little cow. That's what we get out of that one cow. So I have emptied that mob farm out a couple times, and let me tell you. For one, we've added another stack and a half of dirt to our farm that we had over here from all the zombie flesh. But as far as mob drops go, we are loading up on some of this stuff. Most of that's what we got last episode. But we have a lot of this stuff I've thrown away. It got to the point where I was keeping too much of it. But we've got a couple things, a couple quests that I want to take care of. I have gone back into the Nether and collected quite a bit of ores. I've started to smelt some of them down. I wanted to get the upgraded tool forge so we can make some better, make hammers, stuff like that. So that's something that we're going to look at today. I'm probably not going to make the hammer today, but I do want to make a pickaxe. Now, I was told in the comments of the last video if I wanted to make anything that was to use carbon. Now the only problem is I have very little carbon saved up right now, but we might be able to get some out of this if we get into the Ender IO machines. Also, there are some. Let's go here into the Nether right quick. I need some food. Oh, speaking of, we're going to go here in the Nether. I died twice earlier while I was in here. I'll show you where at. I was doing some mining of some ores, went to vein mine that cobalt, sneezed, and down I went. I missed them. But I have gone around. I have collected, quite a bit of stuff. Right over here is some carbon. Do I have? Yeah, I have my better pickaxe. I made a platinum pickaxe because it was the easiest thing to make to be able to get cobalt and ardite, which was kind of what I was wanting to do. But this stuff is actually rather plentiful around the Nether here. I've found quite a bit of it. The only problem is it's not mineable with this. So I'm hoping that we can get, we're going to make a manual pickaxe, and hopefully we'll be able to, hopefully we'll be able to get it mined. I hate to get these guys. Let's head back home. There's nothing else we need in here. Alright, back home we go. Sorry about that. Alright, so we're back. So what I want to do today, one of the things that I want to get into was getting, of course, like I said, we're going to get that, but I want to get started on some of these Ender IO machines, because I want to get, actually, you know what, I didn't look to see, what do we need to make an angel ring? Okay, the angel ring has not changed at all. Alright, so we need to get resonated crystals. In order to do that, we need redstone alloy. So, that means we need to start making some Ender IO machines. So that's what we are going to do today. We are going to start working on that part of the quest book and work on getting us some more alloys so we can get some conduit and stuff like that. So first thing I need to do is get some of those. Let's pull up our book here. Oh, we got a couple of quests we need to do here. First off, we need to do this one. We got the Ardite and Cobalt. And I think that is it. It is. So let us zombie charm. We're going to wind up having a charm for every single mob in this game before it's done with. Put that one up in there. Alright. So, quest book. We want this one. So the first thing we need to do is make 4 capacitors. Should be fairly easy enough. I've grabbed most everything that we needed for, at least to do the capacitors. Let's see here. Right here they are. And there we go. So there is that quest complete. The next thing we need is to make one of these machine frames. Now I'm going to go ahead and make, we need 1, 2, 3 of them. Oh, there we go. We just need to be right here. So let us make a few of these. Where is our machine frame? Let's just do it this way. There it is. 1, 2, 3. Alright. There's that thing done. We want to make a Stirling generator, and basically what this is going to do is it's going to give us our first little bit of power to where we can at least get started with some of this stuff. And I will be right back. Alright, so our next item for business is going to be our Stirling generator, which is somewhere around here, right there. I spelled it wrong. So we need a piston, we need basic gears, easy enough, and then we need 4 pieces of stone. So let me get all this stuff together, and then I will bring you guys back. Alright, we've got all that stuff together now, so let us go ahead. Oh, I gotta make blocks out of these. And that's not enough. It's alright, I should have 1, 2, 3, 4, and there we go. Alright, so now we've got our Stirling generator. Now this thing we'll put down right here. It actually uses coal or wood or anything else that you can burn to generate power. Now as soon as I can find my bucket, because I have 7 of them around here somewhere. Let's grab 2 of them. Let's get some lava out of here. We should be able to use lava. There we go. And we'll put that in there. So now we are getting our first bit of power. So the next thing that we want to get made is our sag mill, not the alloy, the sag mill. So we need 3 flint and another piston. So let's go ahead and make another piston. We're missing wood, and I got to see if I can find some flint. let's see here. I got 2. And it looks like that is all I've got. So it seems. Alright. Let me spend a minute here and see if I can't get us some flint. I will be right back. I'm back. I forgot. Fairly simple to make flint in this. So there we go. We should have what we need. Oh no, I didn't make our piston there. So there is that. Let's just put that on the ground for a minute. And let us make our sag mill. There we go. So now we need to empty out some space in our inventory because we have filled up. So let us put this down. This should automatically just start getting power. It does. So now we should, I don't know if these will actually break down in here or not. They will not. Alright, so that means we got to run all this stuff through the furnace first. Now this furnace, we was talking about trying to figure out what these spots were over here. I found out that they are actually a work in progress. I don't know if there was a better furnace mod in 1.7 where you could create the different tiers of furnaces, and you could add different stuff like input outputs and ore doubling and make it to where they run off RF. That is what these spots are going to be for. He just hasn't implemented them yet. The mod author hasn't implemented them yet. So hopefully that'll be coming pretty soon. So, but with that, let us go on to our next one, which is the alloy smelter. And we need 3 furnaces. And I just put my cobblestone up. I'm trying to use what cobblestone's in these chests before I start using this. I'm trying to empty out as much of this stuff as I can. And probably sometime here in the next couple of episodes, I am going to work on getting rid of those and getting us into some more permanent kind of, well, not necessarily permanent kind of storage, but some storage drawer stuff, you know, that like that. So, our alloy smelter, now we need a cauldron, which is easy enough. And that should be everything that we need for that. So there is our alloy smelter. Now this one, it will not get any power, but we still have our energy conduit from our quests before. And we'll just go ahead and run these back here like that. So now it should be getting power. This is still generating power. And there we go. So now let's look and see if there's anything else. We'll come back to that in a minute. So now we can get into our jetpacks, which is great. We got the sag machine made. We don't... Basic capacitor bank we might be able to make here. I'm not sure. Let's see if we can do that. That'd be a great way to... I do need a way of storing a little bit of power because I want to make a magnet. The magnets that I have seen all run off of RF, except for the Britannia one, which I just remembered we might be able to do that. So let's get this capacitor bank made here. We'll get it placed down. Let's see if... Alright, that's gaining power. So if we come over here, we should still have, we do still have some. Alright. The next thing we need to do is kill some of this inventory. We got that. We need to smelt this stuff down. Let me get some stuff together and then I will be right back. Alright, we're back. I've got everything we need for this magnet, I do believe. So first thing we need to do is make us a mana lens. We need to turn it into a mana lens of magnetizing, and then we need to do that. Now the reason why I need that is when I am been vein mining ores in the nether, it has a issue every once in a while. One will go flying off to the side somewhere and then I can't find it. So this will prevent that from happening. So our next bit of business here that I want to do, how many of those do we got to get? One piece of silicon. We can just throw that in there. Actually, I can't throw that in there. I don't think I've got any more sand. Oh, I do know there was one other quest that I was planning on completing today. That one. Let's go back here. I wanted to look at this combustion generator. This has to have water, I guess water and lava connected to it in order for it to work. I don't know. Let's go back here, see if I've got the stuff to do it. I do not yet. Actually, that shouldn't be that hard to do. Let's look at electrical steel. Everything else I've got. Electrical steel, no, we got to get silicon. Okay, we're going to stop there with the, as far as any of our stuff goes. I want to work on getting our pickaxe done. So let's go back here. Let's claim all these quests. Let's go with that one. Let's get this one. Let's get this one. What else does this give us? That gives us part of a heart. Let's get this one done. And this one here. What else does that give us? That gives us a half a heart. And we need, oh, we've got some other stuff unlocked here. We can now get into applied energistics. And we can get into mechanism, which is great because this thing right here I love, but we're a long way from being able to power that thing. Wait, let's go back. We wanted agricultural. We got this one done. So let's claim that quest. And I think that is everything that we've got that we need. So let us open up a few of these and see what we get. We got a witch charm. We got another diamond furnace. Now I've seen somewhere it said that these things have become quite you get quite a few of them. I hope that is not necessarily the case. Looks like we're going to be getting a bunch of charms too. Ooh. This actually holds experience. I should have, yeah, it's got experience in it. I don't know if we can put it, yeah, it's not something that we can put in a spot anywhere, but we can store experience in it as we go here. We got one more loot chest. And, oh. Ooh. Alright, sorry about that. Had another phone call. So we got this superheating element. And I want to hopefully place this down here and not lose it. Oh, yeah. So now we've got one of those. What we need to do is set this up. Let's see how quick this melts this cobblestone down. Do I have any in here? No. Oh yeah, that's a lot quicker. Nice. So I need to hook up the cobblestone generator. I need to get this all set up to where it is actually making this, or generating lava for us and holding it in a drum. That way we can use it to do some lava power generating. This is just about out. That doesn't have, oh yeah, I forgot we're filling this thing up. Be nice to get that filled up. So last thing we want to do here is we want to see about making our pickaxe. So I need to make our stencils for it. Actually, before we do that, let's get rid of some of this stuff in our inventory yet again. Let's go here, and put that up there. Get this back down here. We'll put that stuff there. Alright. So we've got that. We need one of these, and we need one of those. So, what do I want to make some of this stuff out of? I want to make sure that we can add plenty of modifiers. So let's make some of this out of paper. We're going to make the handle out of wood, I do believe. And we will make, how many do we need? We need 2. Let's go ahead and do that. We need that. So we need to make a cast for our, so put that there. Let's put those in there. Alright. So we need 2 of those. We need to make a part for this. So we can put it over here. And we can make a cast out of gold. That's ready to go. Hopefully that is enough for this. It is. Guess it takes 2 for that. So now we want to put our manual in here, and we'll just go get our other pieces together here while we are waiting on that. So our tool rod we want to make out of wood, and that we want to make out of paper. That should give us an extra modifier maybe. I still have yet to get the whole Tinker stuff for 1.12 or 1.10 and above down. But hopefully this gives us what we want and what we need in order to go to the Nether and mine carbon, so we can start making some of the more powerful stuff. So that is the plan. We're going to empty out some of this stuff while that's finishing. Put that, and that in there. Get rid of those. Go ahead and put that stuff up. Options, controls. Where's our draconic evolution? Item in the world. Let's go with the number 2. There we go. That way we don't lose it. We should have our manual in ready to go. And let's go see what we get. We could have went in there anyways. Here. So let's go with that, and that. That gives us a mining level of cobalt. I don't know if that's high enough for carbon or not. Let's go find out. Let's see if I have a bow. Sure. Alright, let me go out here and get to the carbon, and, well, no, I don't have to take y'all back, or go away with you. Let's do this. Alrighty. That's one of those times it would have been nice to have a golden lasso. Oh, there's some right here. And we are still not able to do that. Alright. So my next option is going to be, I don't know, can we put those in here? Those will not. Let's see here, uses. Makes a carbon block. We want to make a carbon ingot. Alright, now let's use uses on this. If I put that in there, will it smelt? No. Alright. So, let's try this here with our part builder. Aha! We do have what we need. Now let's just go here and add that to it. I'm wondering if it'd just be better to make a new one. Doesn't change anything as far as that goes. So there we go. Now we should be able to go get carbon. We can. Awesome. It says mining levels carbon. So now I can come out here and collect a lot more of this and start making some better tools. I don't know if y'all seen the attack damage on this thing is 29.31. So these things look like they'd be pretty OP. So that is what I'm going to work on, is starting to collect some of this stuff so we can work on making some more tools out of it. And that gives it to us in the raw carbon form. So I'm going to have to mine quite a bit of this stuff in order to make anything out of it. So every 2 makes 1 ingot. So I guess that's kind of where we're going to wind up leaving it for today. We got, stand here in the flames, we got us a pickaxe to get the carbon that we needed so I can start making the rest of our tools. We got our first bit of machines done, and got a bunch of quests done at the same time. So that's where we're going to leave it. Today's episode was kind of scattered. I'm home off today, and usually when I'm off, my phone rings off the hook, and at least earlier in the day, and that's kind of what's happened. So apologize for that. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.